Hi there. I want to talk to you today about Captain America Civil War and what you think happened that did not happen. Now, first of all, spoiler alert, in case we are going to be talking about some of the events that had happened in Captain America Civil War. And I also want to mention that so you're safe. But there is a presumption that something happened, which is very significant at the end of the movie, and actually even in the beginning and during the movie, but more so towards the end when you start seeing the final battle with Captain America, Bucky, and Iron Man or Tony Stark. Anyway, there's a significant event that occurs when Tony Stark discovers that it's Bucky, aka the Winter Soldier, kills Tony Stark's parents. Now, there's a scene in the beginning of the movie which seems to have no impact on the movie at all, but honestly, I believe it does. I think it's because of this scene that occurs in the beginning of the movie when Tony Stark is speaking to a group in a theater. I believe it's college students. Correct me if I'm wrong. Um, there's a scene that occurs in there when he's talking about he's showing a video of himself, his mom, his dad, and um, you know a really happy event, and he says, well, that didn't happen. Now later on in the movie there is a video that shows Winter Soldier, Bucky, Captain America's lifelong friend going back to the 1940s, killing Tony Stark's parents. It is my belief, and again, I have no proof or anything about this, but it is my belief that this never happened. Okay, let's revert back to that scene in the beginning of Captain America Civil War when Tony Stark is showing this video of him and his parents and the happy conversation they have, and how there at the end he says that didn't happen. That was a setup. I think the camera view that Tony Stark sees where Winter Soldier, Bucky, is killing his parents is much like that scene in the beginning of the movie. And I think Disney/Marvel intended us to see that and not make the connection. So we presume Winter Soldier, Bucky, killed Tony Stark's parents. I don't believe that happened. I believe it falls in line with the little video that somehow Tony Stark created that he showed all those students. That was actually a false memory. It was how he made the video. I have no idea. But it just so happens that he made this video, and we see it in the beginning of the movie, and they never explain why, other than they say, well, that never happened, and reverts back to Tony Stark losing his father or losing his parents. Okay, there's got to be more to it than that. There's a reason we saw that, and I believe the reason is that Bucky never killed Tony Stark's parents. And I think at some point we're going to find that out, and Tony Stark's going to have to apologize and realize that Bucky, aka Winter Soldier, is actually a good guy, and he was just brainwashed. And let's point into the fact that how convenient was it that the Stark's automobile crashed right in front of a security camera? Am I the only one who thought that was odd? I mean, I know there are security cameras everywhere, but why is there a security camera at the exact location where Bucky kills the Starks? Okay, so again, I believe that that one of the opening scenes with Tony Stark talking to the college students was a setup that we missed, and it was to show that the video that Tony Stark views later of Bucky, aka the Winter Soldier, killing his parents is a false video. It's not real. Bucky never killed Tony Stark's parents. How they died, maybe we'll find out later. I'm not sure. But I believe that Bucky never killed Tony Stark's parents, and I believe he is totally innocent of this. And there's going to be some major apologies that need to be had here when Tony Stark and the crew finds this out. So let me know in the comment sections what you think. But I believe that Bucky did not kill Tony Stark's parents.